special interview series today. We've got a very special guest that I'm going to introduce to you guys in just a few moments. As we get the video started, we want to encourage everybody that's in the Power Lead System group. Go into the bottom of this video, tag your friends, put their names in the comment box, use the @ symbol, tag them. If they're members of the Power Lead System, maybe they're brand new, maybe they're just getting started, or maybe they're friends of yours that you want them to pay attention to this video, because we're going to share in this video some insider secrets, tips, and information that's going to help you guys understand how Amanda Ray was able to do over $90,000 in the Power Lead System to sell Power Lead System memberships. So we're going to go through the details of her story in just a few minutes and have her come on and share her story with you guys. And we want to make the big reveal in just a few seconds here. So as we're getting this presentation started, please help us by making sure you are tagging people in the comment box down below, and you're encouraging people to come into the group right now and watch this video live as it happens. We got a lot of really important things to share with you guys. So without further ado, Amanda, I'm going to bring you on. This is Amanda Ray. Amanda, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, whatever kind of background to yourself you want to share with people.
Yeah, so my name is Amanda, and I started my online journey back in 2015. And I struggled 2015, most of 2016. I was in a lot of gifting programs, a lot of rev shares back then. And I totally, I didn't do well at all. I didn't hardly make any money, and I was just looking and pulling at anything to work. That went on for about a year and a half. And I then decided that I needed to do something else, and I needed to focus on one thing at a time and really start learning about traffic generation. So the more that I looked into traffic generation, I started to see a lot of information about the Power Lead System. And I was impressed. And what I loved about it is that I didn't have to learn how to build a funnel right away. I was able to just plug in a share code and actually get started. So I just was looking for simplicity because I wanted to just start earning, okay? Not only that, the person that brought me into the Power Lead System had already been doing it for a couple of years, and he was working from home. So, you know, he basically took me by hand, step by step, told me what to do, and I just stayed consistent.
So what were you doing, and when the Power Lead System bumped into you, how did you find it? Like, what was it, an email that came across as an email? Was it a post on Facebook? What grabbed your attention about it that kind of sucked you in?
Yeah, it was actually a YouTube video. It was a YouTube video, and then what I started to do was I would just plug in the Power Lead System, and then I was just educating myself about the Power Lead System, and then once I joined, I got onto one of the trainings with Franco Gonzalez that we have every week. I got on a couple of the trainings, and I was just like blown away by how simple it was, and that everything that I needed was right in the back office for me to start generating a full-time income.
So was it difficult for you to plug in immediately? Like, were you technically challenged? Did you just follow the step-by-steps as they were laid out in the member training emails? How was the process for you from transitioning from this is pretty cool, I'm really interested in what this is, to now I know what I'm supposed to do, I'm just going to start doing this?
Okay, so I left this part out, but in 2015, I joined the Power Lead System. I only had it for a couple of months, and then I didn't do anything with it because I didn't know what to do with it. I was totally lost. So I looked at it again in 2016, and I was like, you know what, this is probably not that hard. But what happened was, once I watched the trainings in the back office, I was up and running in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And once I put the share codes in, I'm like, I'm going to just drive traffic to this. So I tested a few traffic sources. Some were really good, some were no good. And what I did wrong was I was basing traffic off of pricing, so I thought that the more I paid, the better the traffic was. But then as I kept testing certain traffic sources, I realized that really didn't matter. That I really needed to just track what I was doing, and that's what I started doing. I started tracking my results, tracking my opt-ins, how many signups I got for so many opt-ins, and then I even though there were weeks when I didn't do that well, I never stopped.
So what would you say the Power Lead system has done for your family? Because you plugged into it and you learned about internet marketing, building funnels, driving traffic. What has that done for your income and your family now, months and years later?
Well, it's so funny, Jeff, because when I first started earning, I thought I was lucky. I thought I was just getting lucky. Like I didn't really believe that it was gonna last. I just felt lucky for the moment. And even though it was like month after month after month, it took me about 8 months to realize that, you know what, I could really leave my job and do this full time. Once I had the confidence, just because I was consistent, and the more consistent I was, I kept seeing more results.
Rob Brazier. And Rob's going to be sharing his, what I call his amazing story of trial and tribulations, debt, divorce, all these things that people would equate to being like bad lifetime circumstances happening to you. But how you overcame that. It's an amazing story. It's a powerful story. So if anyone's watching this video today, wanting to know how can you make money with an online marketing platform that basically sends you money every single Wednesday and overcome a lot of obstacles, Rob's story is going to challenge you, it's going to encourage you, it's going to actually probably reward you in your mind and maybe in your bank account with new wealth and new information you can apply to your life and start making the changes that Rob made. So Rob, how's it going, man?
It's going great. Thank you for having me, and thank you for that amazing introduction, man.
Yeah, I tell you what, your story is very powerful, and I can't wait to get into the nuts and bolts of this. So where are you living right now? Where are you outside at your house, enjoying the cloudy or the sunshine today?
It's pretty overcast today, but yeah, I'm out in the backyard. Got my youngest kiddo is taking a nap, so I have to kind of be careful about how loud I get, but one thing I have learned: don't wake up a sleeping baby. So, but other than that, life is amazing.
So lots happened in your life in the last 5 to 7 years. So let's start at the beginning. Why don't you just go ahead and introduce yourself, however you want to talk about yourself, and take us through the journey. And basically, what it's going to do, guys, here's the 3-step format I always do in these interviews. What was your life like before you found the Power Lead system? How did you find it? How was it introduced to you? What was the email you got, or did a friend contact you? Did an upline contact you? And what's your life been like since you got started? You've been rocking and rolling with this thing. So he's going to kind of cover that. However long it takes to do that, and then I'm going to ask him a bunch of questions. And those of you watching live, of course, you can ask questions and interact with the Facebook group as well. So Rob, over to you. Tell us about your life and your journey.
For sure. Long story short, spent 12 years in the Marine Corps. I went in the Marines single. I got married to a woman. She had 2 kiddos. I had gotten her pregnant, so I thought I was doing the right thing, so I married.
What you get from this is some powerful, amazing stories from 6-figure earners with the Power Lead system. And what it really shows you is that the Power Lead system is for anyone that want to make an income online. All you need to do is apply yourself. If you go through each one of these interviews, you will get something out of them. And it will make you think about where you are in your life and what you want to do in your life.